to discuss about a mover. So that is the third part. So in the mover, the shape only one view they given. So in this one, it is they given as a sectioned view. So from this we can go and draw with the revolve protrusion. In the top diameter they given as a 46 mm, bottom diameter they given as a 62 mm. Okay, so go over here, select a solid part and select a revolve protrusion option, and any one of the planes you can select. After that go to over here. So from here to what is the diameter, bottom one 62 means that 31 mm from the off. Then what is the height? So here the height, so total height is the 46 minus 26. So from 26 to inclined line it starts. So we are getting as a 20 mm height over here, 20 mm, and I'm going to stop. Then from here to going to draw a 46 mm height, going to draw a line. And what is the diameter for this is the like a 46 mm, height also for 46 and diameter 46 means 23 mm line. After drawing the 23 mm line, directly can join because of they have not given any angle over here. So after drawing this on the top using of fillet option, go with the fillet option. So this is the radius they given as a 8 mm over there, 8 mm. So here you can see the radius is 8 mm. Then comes into the middle, the hole is coming. So that hole I am going to make it as a 25 mm, M25. That means V shape thread and 25 mm diameter. Okay, first the hole I am going to create here itself, not 25. So it is the of 12.5 mm and down. Okay, then select trim option. The trim is what are the surface is not prepared. Then go to here, select axis of revolution as in the mid plane, give rotate. So I'm going to give 360, left and right click. You can save as a part as a mover. Okay, so after saving the part, we will going to change the necessary change. Okay, then the bottom, it is to be like a small circular cutout. So for this again I am going to use of revolved cutout option and select the mid plane. From selecting the line, from here to what is the length, that is the length is from here to 46 mm length. So going to give 46, enter. Going to select a circle. From the circle, from here to 46 mm means, so that is the diameter, radius 50 and the diameter is 100. So you can go over here, select a diameter is 100, enter. Now I'm going to draw a line from here to here and from here to here. One more line I am going to draw. Then use of trim one. These are all the lines going to trim it. Even this one also I am going to trim. This is also a trim. So actually we required this particular surface. Okay, then I am going to select the axis of revolution as this one, the middle line. Even if you select the axis of revolution as a mid plane, it won't come. If you are not drawn the line, it come. Then give us a 360 degree. Then after giving the 360 degree, you can save the component. Okay. So after saved the component, so what is the next step? This is the hole I have to create it from the 13 mm distance. Okay. So from the top to it is the 13 mm distance. Go over here, select first with the use of sketch. I am going to make a line over here. So that line I'm going to make from here to this line. Okay, this is for reference. And also one more line I'm going to make from straight line. So anywhere in this line from here to 13 mm distance, 13 mm distance, so to the straight line. So after that any one line I'm going to trim it, and this is reference, this one, even this I'm going to keep this is the line. Okay, afterwards I'm going to draw a line from exactly this particular end. So instead of deleting, I'm going to trim this side. Okay, now I'm going to select a line from here to draw a one line. Okay, so what is the distance of that line, and given what is the diameter of this hole. Okay, so that they are not given over here, so that we are going to search. And what is this? So this mover, where it will be going to fix in the top and comes to here, see over here. So here they are given as a handle it is going to fix over in the mover. So one end it will be the mover, another end it will be fixed with the knob. Okay, so that the knob diameter they are given as a 10, but here one more side the 10 mm they are given over here handle, then 8 is there, so that 8 mm we have to create over the 8 mm hole. Okay, 8 mm hole having the length. So the length the how much mm, so even the length also you can find over here, so that also 8 mm. So here it's not the 8 mm diameter, so even the diameter also same. So here also it is the 10 mm diameter only. Okay, so 10 mm diameter, 8 mm length. Okay, so that we have to create over here, so that this hole I am going to create up to the 10 mm. Okay, so 10 mm and V shape. So from here to I am going to make a one line length of 8 mm distance. 8 going to place, then going to select the option is called perpendicular. So this line as well as this line I am going to make it as a perpendicular one. Now there is no requirement of this line, I deleted over there. Then I am coming out, so return, I will give the return. So after returning, go over here, select the planes. In the plane perpendicular to plane, normal to curve plane you can select. Then from the particular line from the mid I am going to place the plane over here. Even if the plane is too small, you could not see over here. Now if you are zoomed, the plane can visible. Then I can go with again the sketch option. Okay, I can go with the cutout option. So this particular surface I am going to select. Along with the plane it is going to cut. Better I am go with the hole option. Hole, this particular plane, select a circle. So in the circle, if you move over here, the point it can be visible. Otherwise to come out, and again you can select revolve. So this particular plane you can select somewhere in the mid, it's coming over here. Select this one having the simple hole, having the diameter of 10 mm, 10 mm as well as length 8 I am going to give 8 as well as the V bottom 90 degree. Give OK. I am going to place exactly in the line. Okay, then going to give fit. I am trying to rotate, is it correct or not. So exactly we will place in the point. and give return left and right click. So the hole has to be created over here. Exactly. So this is the way the hole has to be created. So after created the hole, then we can go and search over here. Any of the thing is pending. Only thing is that threading have to do over here. So go with again the hole option. Click over here. The threading is can see straight thread from inside, from top to bottom, and left and right click. The threading has to be created over here. Okay. So after creating the thread, again close this mover. Okay. So after close this mover, yes, change the path, then goes to the next one. What is the next one? The third and the fourth component is the stud. It was very easy because of the single part. It can single profile it can complete it. So what is that? The diameter is 25 mm. So M26 up to 6 mm, 60 mm length from this side. It is coming as a threading. This side 25 mm length. The threading is coming over here. Okay. So these things how to create it. First select a protrusion from here, and what is the diameter? 25 mm diameter. Select a circle from here to 25 mm diameter and goes to over here, return. So how much distance it has to come? 160 mm. So go and select 160, enter, left and right click, and goes to here as a threading option. Give OK, thread from starting from here. So finite value is the 60 or 30 I am going to give over here. So I am going to give the distance, 30. Okay, enter. So even though it will be going to select as a full thing, it's not an issue. You can save it this as a stud. Save as, and that will be the fourth one. It's called stud. STUD, stud, save. So the fourth component has to be over. Then comes into the next one, fifth one. Okay, which is the fifth one? Second, third, fifth is the handle. Handle also similar to same this one only. So go over here, select solid part on the protrusion, and select circle. Diameter is 10 mm. So having the length of 114 mm. 114 mm. Enter, left and right click. Goes to thread again. Give OK from the component starting from here, and what is the length? 10 mm. Okay. So I am going to give to the finite value as a 10 mm. Enter. So even this also it comes full length. It's not an issue. We can give over it. Okay. So then this has to be save as a and handle. HNDL DLA. So handle. After that, going to close it. Then the next part, which is the next one, fifth and sixth one. This is the knob. Okay. So that we will see now. Knob. So the next thing is we are going to draw the knob. So to drawing the knob, what is the diameter of the knob? Is the 36 mm. From bottom, top to bottom is 38 mm. Is there. So select solid part, go to here as a protrusion, select any one of the plane and going to draw the diameter. So from select a circle from here to draw the 40 mm diameter. So 40, after selecting the 40 mm diameter, so from top to here as a 38 mm. 3, 8, enter. 38, enter towards straight horizontal line and goes to over here. So this is I am going to draw with the revolved cutout option. So mistakenly I selected as a protrusion option. So I am going to return, select a revolved protrusion option, select the plane again. So go over here, select a circle, diameter is the 40, select a line from here to 38, enter and straight line. Then I am going to trim the surface this as well as this. So after trim that, go to the select the axis of revolution, as this is the axis of revolution, and give return. That angle going to give us a 360. So the protrusion has to be created over here. So here the thing is, what is the one more thing? The small partially section they made it over here. That is the M10 tap 12 mm deep. Okay. So go to the hole option, select surface from here and hole parameter simple and 10 mm diameter, 10 mm diameter, 12 mm deep, 12 mm deep, and also it is the V bottom, 12 mm deep, 10 mm, 12 mm deep and V bottom. So V bottom, that is the 90 degree. Then I am going to keep. So before that, so what is that? So the not a simple threaded one, threaded 10 mm, even here also the diameter to whole extent 12 mm give over. So I am going to keep over. So after that, going to give return left and right plane. So this has to be, you can save as a knob. Remove B, knob, save. So okay. So after saving this knob, what is the next thing? Almost all the thing is completed for the knob. Will completed. Then 6th, 7th one. 7th one is the ball having the diameter of pi 9. So go over here, select close this knob and select a solid part and go to over here. So again select revolve protrusion, having select the circle having the diameter as 9 mm, 9 mm, and draw a line from here to here, straight line. Select a trim option. So trim for here the bottom. Select axis of revolution as about this line. Going to give return angle as 360 and left and right leg. Okay, so this ball you can save as a ball itself, having 9 mm diameter ball. Okay, so then you can close it. Go for the next one after ball 7th, 8th, the helical spring. Okay, so for drawing the helical spring, so height is the 20 mm. So this length is the 7, as well as the diameter is the 2 mm. So go to the solid part, select the sketch option, going to draw in the front view, select a select a line from here to 20 mm line as well as from here to, so total distance is 7.5. I'm going to give 3.5 mm. Okay, so after giving the 3.5 mm, and I'm going to zoom the particular things. So from this end, going to select a circle from here to 2 mm diameter. I'm going to create it as a circle. So after created the circle, the distance is 4.5, 20 mm height. Those things are I gave over here coming out. So after that, go to the option is called helical protrusion. So first I'm going to select the select from the sketch. So select from the sketch. So from a single, first I'm going to draw a guideline, then OK, then so actually this is will be first I'm going to select the profile, select sketch and go to here, select from sketch. So this particular profile and right click and up to which height, this is the height, and what is the next thing, from starting from here, and what is the pitch, the pitch they given here is a 4.5. so that 4.5 you can give over here, 4.5, enter and see the preview. So like this way you have to create the helical spring. Okay, so first we have to draw the as per the this one like a sketch mode, the base profile. According to that we have to create with help of helical spring. Okay, so this I am going to save as helical spring. Helical spring. So this is the part only somewhat you have to be concentrate. So after created the helical spring, then again 8th on 9th is the set screw. So set screw, certain points you have to remember. So here only they given us a 22 up to the 14 mm length. Again certain thing they provided over here. Okay, so if you see over in the side view, the 22 is the square 22 they given. All other things they given in terms of like a circle manner. Okay, so all the things it will be in the diameter only. So first I am going to create this. After that, this is the portion having the 22 mm diameter up to certain length. Okay, then again M16 bottom one as a that also it will be showing like a circle only. So that is the 10 mm. Okay, so these are all the things we have to make it. So first I am going to make it as a 22 mm square before up to 14 mm length, and this 22 mm diameter of circle up to how much length? So 82 minus 75 minus 56 56 means 55 and 20 14 no, so 56 plus 14 70 79. So 82 minus 77 5 mm we are getting this particular diameter of the depth. Okay, so go over here, select a solid part, go to the protrusion, selecting the front plane, goes over here, select a line from line to 22 mm means 11 mm and towards left 11 mm and 22 mm 22 and height, go to here, extend to next and trim these things. So after that going to give return. So this 22 mm, how much mm I am going to give depth? 14 mm. So towards that side 1 4. Okay, so giving 1 4. Again I am going to select a protrusion the other surface. So here I am going to select the bottom surface. So this is the surface. Now I am going to select circle having the diameter of 22. So this I am going to give the depth 82 minus 14 minus 5 mm already we found. Anyhow we'll check it. 82 minus 14 minus 7 minus 56 enter. So it is coming as a 5 mm. So that 5 mm only we drawn over there. So after giving the 5 mm, then what is the this step? So M16 having the length of 56 mm. M16. So go over here, select a protrusion from here to select a line, circle 16 mm diameter, going to give return. So 56 mm length, 56 mm length. So this itself I'm going to now itself I'm going to change the thread. So okay, from this one starting from here, finite extent up to the 50 mm, up to the 5 0 enter. So but even though it will be selected as a full, it's not an issue. Then comes to here the last one, that is a 10. Okay, so those 10 mm I'm going to draw. Select protrusion from here to select a circle mid from here to 10 enter. So return I'm going to give us a length 7 mm distance. I'm going to do 7. Okay, so after completing this, then I'm going to make it as a this ends. It will be the 2 mm radius. Radius 2 mm they will be provided over here. Even that you can do with from here itself. Round from here 2 mm. Enter 2. Enter 2. Enter. Okay. So this is 2 mm. Okay. Right click, left and right click. So those things has to be created. You save as a the component name itself 9 set screw. Set screw, save. After saving this and go to the solid part, select 9th. So after 9th, the 10th is the grub screw. Okay, grub screw. So this is having the 25 mm diameter on the top and bottom 16 mm. Okay, so even how I can take this is the diameter, means while seeing from the top it will be like a circle, so that this 25 is the diameter. So select with revolve protrusion command, these things I will going to draw in the single profile. Okay, so 25 mm, 12 mm diameter, 16 mm, 32 mm diameter as the length, 16 mm diameter. Select here revolve protrusion. From here I'm going to draw a line from here to, so I'm going to start with the height. Height is the 32 plus 12 44, 25 mm diameter, 44 44, and what is the diameter? 12.5 and 16. Sorry, 12.5 is the radius, 12.5 and so this is the delete. Select a line from here to 12.5 mm and down 12 and towards here. 16 means 25 minus 16, 9, so 9 means 4.5 this side, other side 4.5. okay, so 4.5 I'm going to join over here. Now I'm going to check the dimension of this, is it correct or wrong. So 8 mm, so 16 mm means one side it is a 8 mm. So after this, the bottom small, the curved edge test which comes over here, that you can make or not, you are not making also, it's not a issue. Okay, so now we have to make these things. Select axis of revolution. Axis of revolution is so after giving this, I am going to go select the axis of revolution as this, give return, and I am going to give 360 degree angle over here. Okay, so after giving the 360 degree angle, then go on make the cutout of this one. So here the cutout they will be providing is a 3 into 4 mm. So that means 4 mm depth, 3 mm length. So that you have to make it. So go for here, select the option is called cutout, from here to that from middle to 1.5 mm, 1.5 and enter. So throughout the length, so again here 3 mm. Now we are going to make it as a top to here, then select extend to next, then use of trim option and trim it, then give return. So the depth I am going to give as a 4 mm. So 4 mm left and right click. So the grub screw has to be created over here. Go to here, save as, that is component name is the grub screw. Save over here. So totally how many component has to be created? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 10 component is created. Then which is the one more thing, 11th one, that is the washer. So the washer, what is the washer diameter? So 27 as well as 18 mm. Okay, so close it, go to here, select solid part, protrusion 27 and 18. So from circle maximum diameter is 27, enter and select a circle, minimum diameter 16, 18, minimum diameter 18, 27 and 18, and going to give return. So this will be 3 mm depth. Okay, so can give 3, enter, left and right click. So with that the washer is created over here. Save as a component as a washer. See, and close it. So with that all the components has to be created for the tool holder. The assembly we will see in the next video.